Good morning, students. Continuing the chapter. So here the parliament needs to perform the following mainly three functions. What are the three functions here? To select the national government first, second to control, guide and inform the government, and third lawmaking. So first to select the national government. So here Parliament of India consists of the President, the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha. After the Lok Sabha election, a list is prepared showing for how many MPs belong to each political party. So after the elections of Lok Sabha, here they used to prepare the list and they used to prepare the following political parties of MPs. For a political party in the form the government, they must have a majority in elected MPs since there are 543 elected plus 2 Anglo-Indian nominated members in Lok Sabha. To have the majority, a party should have the least half the number, that is 272 member or more. After that, 543, they used to the party they used to divide the group into two. So in each group they must have 272 more. The opposition of parliament is formed by the political party that oppose the majority party coalition form. So what is the meaning of coalition? Coalition, it is nothing but a temporary alliance of group or parties. It refers to the alliance formed by political parties after election when no party has been able to get adequate or to form a clear majority. The largest among these party, so after this both, if the party is having the largest party, so that is known as what? Opposition party. And next, one of the most important function of the Lok Sabha is to select the executive. So again, one more function is that the Lok Sabha used to select the executive member. The executive has, you read in chapter 1, as a group of persons who work together to implement the law made by the parliament. Executive, it is nothing but the people, those who work together or implement the law in the parliament is known as executive. These executives often what we have in mind when we have the term government. Again, here the Prime Minister of India is the leader of the ruling party in the Lok Sabha. So here the Prime Minister also plays a very important role in the ruling party in the Lok Sabha. From the MP who belong to her party, the Prime Minister select ministers to work with her to implement this decision. These ministers then take charge of different areas of government functioning like health, education, finance, etc. So after this, they used to take a charge of different functions of the government such as healthcare center, education, finance, etc. Oftentimes to recent in the it has been difficult for a single political party to get majority that is required to form the government. They then join together with different political parties who are interested in similar concern to form what is known as coalition government. So already I had discussed about the coalition government. The Rajya Sabha functions primarily as a representative of the state in India in the parliament. The Rajya Sabha can also initiate legislation and a bill is required to pass through the Rajya Sabha in order to become a law. So here the bill is to be passed from the Lok Sabha to the Rajya Sabha in order to become a law. It therefore has an important role of reviewing and altering the law initiated by the Lok Sabha. The member of Rajya Sabha are elected by the elected member of Legislative Assembly. So here the members of the Rajya Sabha is elected by the elected members in the Legislative Assembly of various states. There are 233 elected members plus 12 members nominated by the president. So here they have elected members 233, and here the president is also being nominated by how many members? Only the 12 members. See, here these two buildings of the central secretariat, the south block and north block. So here two blocks are there. One is the south block and another one is the north block, were built during in the year 1930s. The photo on the left is of the south block. This one is the south block, which houses the Prime Minister office, the Minister of Defense and the Ministry of External Affairs. And the north block is in the photo. So this is the north block on the right and has the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Home Affairs. The other ministers of the Union government are located in various buildings in New Delhi. So here again so many buildings were there which has been the other ministers of the Union government which has been located in various places in New Delhi. Next, to control, guide and inform the government. So here to control the things, to guide, and the information is to be given by the government.